Well, hey everybody, thank you so much for attending today. This is kind of a hard time of year to get out and see everybody. We've got holidays, we've got renewals going on, and I know that most of you agents out there are trying to write new business as well as just maintain what you've got. So we thought maybe we'd do a quick webinar and just kind of go over some of the benefits of HWCF, but also talk about the renewal process that is going on right now, as well as some of the rates, and then if you have some new business you'd like to submit. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So this was really big news for us this year. HWCF actually awarded $4 million in dividends during the 2021 year. So what that means is it's a first for us. We've never done it, but because the fund performed so well, it gave us the ability to do this. And that's a testament to our claims people, which I'll kind of go into some of the things that they do on a day-to-day basis here in a minute. But anyway, you should have probably received an email related to this. But again, I just wanted to bring it up first and say, hey, look, it's the first time ever in the fund's history that we've awarded $4 million in dividends in the year we were in. So we're actually already scheduled to give, I think, another $2 million in dividends going into 2022. But anyway, super excited and proud to announce that. So let's real quick talk about the benefits of being a member in the Healthcare Workers' Compensation Fund. Number one, we don't really have any membership fees, which is wonderful. I know that sometimes when healthcare companies come over from another fund, they ask if we do have fees, and we do not, and I think some other funds do. Again, let's just kind of go through this. The ability to earn dividends, I just spoke about that. I know that other funds have that, but you may have somebody that's on a commercial type workers' compensation and they don't have that. So always good to look at a fund and see what they can do for you. Loss prevention support. You know, we have a great team. We have some of the best risk managers in the business. They've worked in facilities, they know healthcare, and they're going to be on the work comp side as well, helping with those loss control things that you might need or your members might need. Local and knowledgeable claim staff. This is kind of going back to what I talked about as far as the fund performing so well this year. You know, HWCF was a client of mine for many years, so I used to call on a lot of the funds around the state of Alabama, and everybody does a great job. But I will say this, and also from a perspective, I was an adjuster myself a long time ago. I had over 200 claims, and it's just there's no way you can really manage it. So one of the claims philosophies of our executive team here at HWCF is that most of our adjusters don't have more than 100 claims, and they like to keep it even below that. And what that does, it really gives them the ability to manage and be there for your members as well. And so each member, when we bring them on, they're assigned their own adjuster. They know who they're going to call. They know when they log into that portal that same person is going to be handling their claims whenever they have them. So again, that goes back to the performance of the fund, and when you manage claims to that level of excellence, then you have the ability to give extra dividends throughout the year. Something really cool that I think we do is the opportunity to participate in a grant program. And what that is, I think created about 4 years ago. So what that is we submit it to our members, and they have the ability to write in and say why they feel like they would deserve that money. So right now, or in the past, we've had $50,000, and we have 5 grant winners, so $10,000 per. The cool thing about that this year is that the board has already voted to double that. So going into 2022, we're going to have $100,000 worth of grant money that we can give back to members. So again, it's what things they can do to save money as well as help people from getting injured. So that's kind of the point of it. So it's just super program. We love it. We always love to talk about it when I talk about the fund. And then, of course, 90% member retention over the past 10 years. You know, most funds retain their members. Of course, you have all these benefits that they get. But, you know, with HWCF, we very seldom ever lose anybody for being upset. It's usually always because they've been acquired or something like that. So anyway, just real brief, some of the benefits of being an HWCF. So let's move into renewals. As an agent and managing this business, of course, our renewals kicked off on October 12th. And what happens is it's all electronic. We have an email that goes out to the members, and it has a link on there, and that link gives them the opportunity to log into their portal and update their payroll information. As an agent, you should receive that same link at the same time, and what that will do is enable you, depending on how your member is, they may want you to go in there and help them fill it out, or it's really just to keep you in the loop of what's going on. So again, that went out on the 12th. We have been sending out weekly reminders, and then really all the renewal information was due back last Friday, which would have been November 12th. We are having some people we're having to work with on a one-off situation. There might have been some issues with getting in and those types of things. So if there is a problem, please reach back out to me. I'll be happy to get IT involved. And again, most of you probably have my cell phone or my email, but just my email again is jtrull@inspirion.net. So if your members have any troubles and they've reached out to you, just email me and I'll get it coordinated for us. We are planning on sending out quotes around December 3rd. And so the same as we always do, you will receive kind of what their contributions should be based on their payroll that they put into the portal. And then we'll actually back out the dividends, which are for 2022. So same as we've always done it, but anyway, just wanted to mention that. So they're coming soon. Rates real quick, nothing big here at all. You know, there's been a lot of stress in the healthcare sector, and so we're really the board voted to kind of keep things level. NCCI did have a 6% decrease, I believe, this year. So depending on your members, mix of class codes, they may see a decrease in payroll. You all know how that works, but anyway, so no major changes there whatsoever. All right, and then new submissions. We're trying to get everybody to go to this email address. So if you do have somebody you want to submit for to be a member in the HWCF, please have the information submitted to underwriters, that's plural, @inspirion.net. So just upload your Accord app as well as your loss runs and anything else we need to know. If you'll send it directly to that, it'll go to our underwriting department. And speaking of that, we no longer have an internal underwriting department for the fund. I know many of you are used to working with our in-house people in the past, but we are actually have an exclusive partnership with Western Carolina Underwriters now. They're our MGU, and that email and all that information will go directly to them. Again, you can email me or give me a call, and I'll give you Elisa's direct email if you'd like that. She's going to be the lead underwriter on just about everything we do. They have a very unique way of handling things. So as we grew, we felt like it was better to outsource that. Again, they are an exclusive partner for us, so they're not splitting their attention between other carriers. So don't worry about losing that customer service aspect that you've always or come to know and love when dealing with us. So some really hot class codes right now for HWCF. I'll kind of name them off real quick. Physicians' offices, as usual, dentist offices, optometrists, laboratories, of course, hospitals, medical centers, outpatient centers, diagnostic centers, assisted living facilities, really residential care facilities, home health, social service facilities, and then non-emergency medical transportation. Those are just some of the things that we've been writing a lot of lately. And just remember, the fund, the minimum premium for HWCF is under $1,000. So those small physicians' offices and dentists and maybe anybody that would fit really well, and I think they would benefit being in the fund. If they just get a commercial policy or they're on a BOP policy, they're not going to have that opportunity to earn dividends anytime. So anyway, again, everybody, thank you so much for showing up and listening today. I really just wanted to kind of go over very quickly what's going on. You know, it was a good opportunity to get this information out there. If you have any questions, any concerns, again, reach out to me directly. My cell number is 205-306-0366. And then, of course, you can always email me at jtrull@inspirion.net. Hope y'all have a great day. Take care. All right, I'm done.